Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, you beautiful people. Welcome to Long Dock Park in Beacon, New York. Today, we're going to be capturing the most amazing time lapse of a sunset that's going to be setting across the frozen Hudson River that's behind me. I have the Sony A6400 along with the Tamron 17-70. So let's go see what kind of time lapse we can get. Here we are again, hanging out together. Welcome. So what are we doing here today? Well, I have my beautiful Sony A6400 with me. Whew, a little chilly. Oh, I got a new mic too. I got a new mic, I got new gloves. I wonder if you can hear me well. It's the new Rode lavalier. So, what are we doing? We're on our way there. We're in Long Dock Park, that's in Beacon, New York. This place actually is super cool. It's one of my favorite places to hang out because you're sitting right on the Hudson River, and currently the Hudson River is frozen. So we're gonna catch ourselves a beautiful time lapse over a frozen Hudson River. Drop down to like 2.8. See if we can grab some photos. So it's the Tamron 6400 and Tamron 17-70. Let me pull you up so you can see. We're gonna be able to get kind of far from them and get some really cool photos. Usually they're not like mean. So as long as we don't mess with them, hopefully they don't mess with us. This is a duck, right? Or a goose? Could be a Canadian goose. I think it. All right, it's all cool. Hey, listen, you hang over there. I'll hang over here. I'll chill out, all right? Just gonna see if I can get some pictures of you. I've been spotted, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen these things get aggressive though. So, I mean, we don't want to mess around with them. I kind of want to get over there though. Maybe if I walk around. Oh wow, look, there's like a lot of them right over there. Do you see that? There's a whole bunch of them over there. We made it past the geese, duck, Canadian goose, whatever that is. And check this out. Look how pretty this is. So, last time, I caught a time lapse off of that dock over there. If you look, I mean, we'll go over there, I'll show you. But if you see that way, right over there, that is where you can launch the kayaks and stuff off. That's the actual dock. This right here is the place, well look, you can see actually. What does it say? Danger, do not anchor or dredge gas pipeline crossing, Central Hudson, gas and electric. Before dredging, call this number, please. So, there you go. Oh, wow, check it out. Can you see all the seagulls way out there? God, I wish I had a longer range with a longer zoom. Would be nice, but see them all out there on the river? They're all hanging out. If you actually look, the middle of the river is moving. I don't know if you can see this. Of course, we're gonna do a time lapse, but this entire part's frozen, but that middle is moving. It's not frozen. We should probably go out in the dock. Let's go out in the dock and catch the time lapse over there, because it's just gonna be a little bit more effective. We'll get a little closer to the actual river, you know what I mean? Normally, when there is no snow over here, you see this whole thing is paved, and then all of that is pathways. I don't know if you can see, but you can hike all the way down those woods over there. They built like a really nice, sustainable, whatever it's called. You know what I'll do? I'll do better. I'm gonna link in the description of this video, right below the like button, I'm going to link the Long Dock Park website. So if you're interested in seeing what this place is all about, check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, see, welcome to Scenic Hudson Long Dock Park. And right over here, you can see the whole map, what's going on. There's the Dennings Point right there, where we are, the train station. Also a great place to walk your dog or go running when it's not icy. And over that way, if you see way over that way, can you see that wire? Way over there, let's take a photo of it. Way over. That's actually a cool photo. See if I can get it. Right over that way and that way, there are trails. So you can keep going. Check out the woods. During the foliage is beautiful. Man, look, this is completely frozen, huh? I'm telling you. Well, this part was frozen a couple days ago, but all of that was not. I'll roll the footage for you. It was awesome. I happened to be here catching a time lapse of the sunset, and as I was here, right in the middle of the time lapse, like literally, I started the time lapse. It starts doing its thing, and in the middle of it, all of a sudden I hear crack, crack, pop, crack, crack, and this entire chunk of ice from here all the way to the other side to Newburgh, because that's what's on the other side over there, broke off and just started floating down that way. I captured sound, I captured video. It was like meant to be. So what'd you think? Was that insane or what, huh? Well, so you saw it before. This was a couple of days ago. Look at it now. It's frozen again. This is wild. So all of that was frozen, but right all of that in the middle broke off and was going nuts. And you can see it, we'll go over that way, I'll show you, but you can see it moving. Right here, normally there's water, and you can see there's like stairs, so you can launch your kayaks right over here. All of this is water normally, and you can just put your kayak down and phew, go into the Hudson. Not today. Not today. Not yesterday either. Now, it's been really cold, like in the 10s. So it was even 2 degrees the other day. And it just obviously, as you can see, I believe it's 37 right now. So we're right at 0 Celsius, and that's why everything is melting. So I came back here, I thought it would be amazing to do another time lapse over here. So that's what we're gonna do together. I showed you the awesome time lapse where all of this ice was breaking off. Remember I was just showing you? See all that ice right there? That was breaking off and moving, and now it's just kind of sitting there. Wild. And see right there in the middle? Right there in the middle is actually moving. Moving that way. Well, and that's kind of what was happening before. It was moving that way a little bit, then it stopped, then the big chunk broke off as you saw, and then it started going back that way. So in the middle of the time lapse, the camera was sitting right here. This is where the time lapse was taking place, the one that you saw. And all of it just started floating south, the other way, towards the Hudson Highlands, which was really the weirdest thing I've seen, because as you see now, the water is going this way. So I don't know. But that's the Newburgh Beacon Bridge right over there. So if we come over this side, I should probably start getting the time lapse set up. Instead of just sitting there talking to you about this, you should probably get the time lapse set up first. But just want to show you. That's the waterfront, that side. All right, so let's get it set up. So what are we doing? This tripod is awesome. Peak design. This baby costs so much money. Costs almost as much as a lens. But it really is probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Fits into my side pocket too. Just complete awesomeness. And the sun is gonna be right there, so. Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
You shoot video?
Video and photo.
I was trying to be quiet.
Oh, it's all good. Don't worry, I'm actually capturing a time lapse.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm also doing a YouTube video while I'm capturing a time lapse. So I am doing everything. That's right. That's right. All formats. Okay, so I think that's perfect right there. Oh wow, this thing actually clips. Nice. See that? That's on a magnet, and nice, holds. So I could stick it on the side too. The key here, do not, I shouldn't scream into the mic, I'm sorry. The key here, do not let me forget this. Do not let me forget this. Oh, you know what, maybe we should put this right in front of the camera. Let's do that, so I don't forget it. We'll have a selfie of the camera. You see that? So that's the time lapse. So we could do see, that's the time lapse, and we're doing the selfie of the time lapse. Huh? What do you think? This is innovation at its best right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do right here on Tom Sunday. Innovate. That looks pretty good, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. On the start and go. All right, so time lapse started. As you can see, it's doing a standby, waiting for 6 seconds, and then it's just gonna start shooting. So every 3 seconds, it's gonna pop, nonstop until I stop it. Oh, it's getting chilly, huh? Temperatures are dropping as it's getting colder and darker. And this is probably a really good place to end the video. Check out this view right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed your time here with me today. Well, we spent about 3 hours together hanging out at this beautiful long dock park in Beacon, New York, capturing an amazing time lapse of a sunset that's set that way, checking out the birds, the ice, all of the visitors. This is a really great place. If you ever come to Beacon, you should definitely come check out Long Dock Park. Pretty close to a train station and an amazing view. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.